Hi, this is Terry Harris. A lot of you know me from The Review, and a lot of you know me from KJM featuring myself. February the 14th, we have a hot single coming out. Two Can Play with a world premiere video. It's from the EP Starting All Over, which also features Start All Over. They're chart topping in the UK. So man, I want to thank everybody for their support, all the DJs, all the fans, everybody. You can reach me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, The Review. Man, once again, thank everybody.
Who are you, man?
Oh man, Terry Harris, writer, producer, songwriter, artist. Been in the game for like over 20 years.
Yeah.
So.
How did you get in the game?
Eric Shotwell brought me in, basically put me in. He trained me, man, showed me everything about how to sing, how to perform, you name it. So everything I'm doing today is basically him getting involved with me, putting me out there.
So some of the songs you wrote?
I've written Gerald Allen and myself, when we were signed to Jermaine Dupri, we wrote a song for Rough Ends called If It Wasn't For, off their Someone to Love album. We also worked with Kenny and Kenny Lattimore. We worked with B2K, moved a couple of songs, just didn't have the success that we wanted. So, but we worked with a lot of people. Also worked with the Barcade, so I had to throw them in there.
How did you land in this spot that you're in the UK? How did that come about?
Chanel, the artist I worked with some years ago, she's been doing good in the UK, so she came to me about collaborating on a single with KJM, wrote a song called Love Is Magic, and the record did so well it went to #1 over there. So that opened up the door for myself and KJM to have a relationship, and it's been going strong.
What can I say? You sound just like Gerald Levert. You know, when I first heard it, I had to really pull my car over, like, man, okay, who is this guy? He sounds just like, what do you contribute that to?
I don't know, man. It's strange for me. You and I have known each other for years, so you know that's a voice I never use. So,
right.
You know, you want your own identity, but as somebody told me, it's not bad that you sound like a legendary singer or Eddie Levert. And I guess as a kid, my mom listened to the OJ. So I think years ago, I was in Atlanta doing a show, and I couldn't change my voice. So I'm singing and I'm sounding like a grown man, yet I'm 19, 20. And the guy said, man, you sound like Eddie Levert. And I'm like, hell, I want to sound like New Edition. So,
right.
You know, I hid it, you know, so I don't know what to contribute to, man. It's just when I open my mouth, rather, it sounds like Eddie or Gerald Levert. So I don't know, man.
Would you like to work with them?
Oh man, yeah. I'd love to. My management, Robert Bale and Buzzer, they are in the process of reaching out to Eddie Levert now to get him involved to see if we can get a duet. I think that would be, for me, man, an honor to work with Eddie Levert.
Yeah.
And the comparison just kind of keeps me connected to them for some reason. Like everywhere I go, from the radio interviews in the UK, and people hear that's first thing they say, like, man, you sound like Eddie or Gerald Levert.
Yeah.
You know, so.
What are some of the songs you got over there in UK, man?
Diamonds was my first song. Chanel, I've co-written 2 records and co-produced on her project, which is Hold You Down, which is out now, and Love Is Magic. And also I have, for next month, I have Start All Over and Two Can Play.
Yeah.
So I have about 4 or 5 songs in that market right now.
Y'all recently shot a video, man. Tell me a little bit about that.
Oh man, Two Can Play, M. Harris, extraordinary producer, video guy. He just took it to a whole nother level. So it was fun to make it, and like all the people that came out that were part of it, and you know, KJM and myself, just thank everybody. So it was just great experience. It's like my second video. My first video was with The Review. I did that with the feature with Stacey Marino, brought him in. You know, he's well known in the Memphis area, legend in the game. So definitely thanks for him. You know, thanks to him for coming out and being on that particular record. So, but it opened up the door for me to do a lot more. And like I said, this video is just a growth for me. You know, I want people to look at We Gonna Be video and then look at the next video and say, wow, this dude is serious. He's real.
Yeah, progressive.
Right. So that's kind of where I am.
Let me ask you this before we go. Who are some of the people that you would like to work with?
Oh man.
Aside, I know you said that you wanted to work with the Leverts, you know, Eddie Levert. Who else would you want to work with?
Duet, Jill Scott. I'm a big fan of hers. Gladys Knight, big fan. Babyface. And I know I can't get Prince. Other people are probably a little bit more obtainable, but Prince is my biggest influence.
Yeah.
You know, that's my biggest influence. So Jill Scott, definitely. I'd love to do a duet with her, or either Gladys Knight. And like I said, Babyface, I'm a big fan of this guy's music, man. So those people right there would love to work with, man.
Yeah. So where can they get in contact with you, man?
Man, you can reach me on Facebook. You can reach me, my email, outsider25th@gmail. That's OUTSYDA25TH@gmail.com for bookings, or you can go to my fan page, The Review, THEREVUE on Facebook. You know, also on Instagram, and you can just email me or reach out for me. So I'm very available. So just ready to work. So,
man, I appreciate you. It's Terry Harris.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate your
Thank you,
time,
man. Appreciate it, man.
Okay.
All right.